You might notice the mic. I'm starting to use this mic because I just realized that another one of my videos didn't record audio, which drives me nuts. Like, I've been recording with my Surface, and the microphone on the computer broke, but it seems to be working with this headphone. Yeah, I just went through one that I was actually really excited about, and was like, I kind of wanted to like revisit and watch myself. Yeah, there's no audio. It's really frustrating. But this is the remake, and hopefully I can kind of touch on the spirit of that video, what it's like to be an artist. Like my relationship to art making in my life. I mean, it's a huge part. It's a huge part of my life. It's a huge part of what makes me feel better. When I do it, I feel like I'm living up to my purpose. Um, it's what I do when I have feelings that I don't know what to do with. It's it's a magic in my life, and I know that it's helped people. The things that I've made or the songs that I've made, um, like in short, one of my songs like saved like one of my peers' lives, like a peer that became my friend, like someone I didn't know, and because of my music and their shared experience, like one, they're alive, but two, you know, I had that realization that like putting out demos on SoundCloud could be something special. Um, I guess that's kind of where it started for me, SoundCloud and YouTube. But anyways, that's besides the point. Just art making, like there's what it's like to be an artist. It's there's a lot of pressure. Um, in my mind, art should be capturing a moment. It should be like a time capsule of your current state of mind, your current life, the feelings, the style that you're singing in. Like it all kind of wraps up and contextualizes a moment, so that when you go back to that moment, you either remember making it, you remember where you were, you remember, like it can pull you back in. Um, and it's busy. It's very busy. Um, I remember I was in high school. I went to this activity, and the folks like leading it, I was saying, man, like I'm so busy. So let's put this in perspective. I'm not like I'm in high school. I'm a senior. I I get out at like noon every day. Have two classes every day. Like nothing. Like I'm doing nothing. You know. So much time. I guess wasn't working at the moment, and that's kind of what like one of the leaders was saying. He's like, what do you mean? Like you don't have homework, you don't have a job, you don't have this. And then this other guy who was an artist himself, like a creative person, he's like, yeah, but like he's an artist. Like he has his own timelines, he has his own deadlines, he has his own things. And it is very true. Like when there's like a weight, there's a weight that I feel all the time when I know that I'm not making the things that I need to make or should make or could make. Like it's like I'm letting myself down. It's like I'm letting that art down. Um, and it's tough because it's like the work of the soul, but it doesn't pay much. but it makes you feel great. Like I'll sit in the back room, and there are times where I'm like listening back to my tracks, and I'll start to tear up. Like it's not mixed and mastered or whatever, but like I'll listen to this song and I'm like, man, like that, like this is special. Like I can tell that it's special, and that's enough to make me realize that it's getting a million texts. Yeah, like that's enough for me to notice that there's something there, and it's not just, I don't know, like I'm getting emotional about it. Um, Clearly, it's tapping into something that I'm feeling, or like I'm resonating with the music. Um, and like I said, sometimes I don't know what to do with the things that I feel, so I turn to music. I turn to writing, like very honest writing, very like representative writing. And I mean, I'm not the greatest musician, but like I can put some melodies together with some keys and some guitar and some bass, mess it all up with drums, and like put my heart into it. Um, and I've heard many people say it, but like I remember Robin Williams was talking about it, where you're channeling, you're channeling a song. It's almost like you're not doing it, like you space out and it just happens. And then at the end, you have this product, you have this thing that you could share and like help others if the algorithm will push it there. Um, but like the work of an artist is a crazy thing. Sometimes I work at it a lot, but I think the best things that have come out of everything are just really simple creations. Um, they take the weight off. They feel more raw and honest. And I've done the work. Like I've done something. I guess you could call it enough. Like I made the thing and I put it out. But that time in my life was represented, or that those feelings, or um, and that was the that's kind of been a reoccurring thing in my poetry as well. Like why I write is to be able to describe a feeling that I have. That's why I love journaling. I met this girl one of my first semesters in college, and she was like, I showed her my poetry, and she's like, "Yeah, this is crazy. Like, I feel like this is describing anxiety." And I'm like, that's interesting. Like, I've never thought about it that way, but I guess that was kind of the mission for me. When I sit down and write, I'm trying to, if I have to describe what I'm feeling, then I have a better understanding of it, right? Like, I explain the circumstances, I break things down, I have like rational statements about it, and then in the end I'm like, okay, this is doable, this is okay, it'll work out. Um and that's kind of how things follow. And that translates to the music, so that those become lyrics, and like things just kind of cascade and they just kind of happen. And if you let them happen, if you're in a place to record them and share them, like I guess that's another hard part about being an artist. It's like finding the time and the space to do it. Like I'm a dad, I work, I'm married. Like I have to devote time to the things that are important, and like art is one of those things for me. But is it more important than my family? No. Am I giving them my moments? Am I giving them who I am? Yes. So I like sharing those parts of myself because that's like who I am when behind closed doors. Like that's when I'm scared, when I'm courageous, when I'm excited, when I'm like explaining things that are important to me. That's how it goes into my art. So what it's like to be an artist, like it's heavy sometimes. It's intense. It's the demand to be honest and really raw when you don't want to be. It's being super vulnerable. It's like creating music that can make you really self-conscious, um, and sharing that with strangers. Um, it's intense, but I want to help people, and I want, if I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna do that work, um, why not share it? Why not have that greater courage? The prospect of being supported financially for the things that you're doing is awesome. Um, I feel like there's more access and more possibilities than ever. Um, like the thought of having my music on a CD, or uh, having a book printed and sold alongside major. There's like the reach is crazy. Um, so, anyways, that's what it's like to be an artist. Like there's a weight, there's a demand to be raw, to be vulnerable, to share things, to create when you don't want to create, and like, to be surprised every time. Like to have those, like those are the things that artists don't talk about. They have a demand. They want to put something out. They know it's the time. They know it's like this and that, and like it's something that you can't explain, but you feel. And when you're not doing it, it's like you're hiding from your purpose. It's like you're hiding from who you are, and what you can become by acknowledging those things and sharing them. So, anyways, I'll cut myself off there. Thanks for listening. To all my artists out there, you're awesome. If you found me and you're listening, I really appreciate you. Uh, yeah. Have a good day, guys. Go make something cool.